Stop practicing your guitar right now. Become a master guitarist by simply looking at it with my proven method that millions of people use every day. I know, from the title of this video, you might have expected something like that, one of those dumb sales pitches that are far too common nowadays here on YouTube, but hopefully you've been around this channel long enough to know that I would never do that to you. What I do want to share with you is an idea that might help you get out of a rut, renew your inspiration, and even revive that fire that brought you to the guitar in the first place. I might have been exhausted under the weight of too much analytical practice and YouTube videos telling you about all the things you should learn and know. Most importantly, will give you a great boost of confidence in your current level and abilities, because we can only get that by expressing ourselves on the instrument and not by measuring the BPMs of an exercise. So the idea is that you take the next day or two, or maybe even a week, and stop practicing altogether. By practicing, I mean anything to do with exercises, scales, chords. You can stop all of that. All I want you to do is pick up the guitar and play. No questions, no expectations, no ego. Just let things happen, let them come out in any way they do, and just follow and develop them. Then when you're tired of them, play something else and repeat. There is no wrong way of doing this. You can be deliberate, like maybe playing only one key or on only one string, or you can just move your fingers across the fretboard and just see what happens. Both ways are absolutely fine. I do enjoy limiting myself to certain parameters sometimes, but it's all about personal preference. Also, and this comes up pretty often, don't feel that you should avoid the things that you know. It doesn't have to be completely random, but also be open to exploring new ideas and new sounds. I also like to keep my recorder going at all times, just in case something beautiful comes up. This raw experience of unfettered expression might make you feel very vulnerable in the beginning. So if you don't want other people to hear you, just put some headphones on. If you watch the channel regularly, you know how much of this stream of consciousness kind of playing I do on camera, which is a bit of a risky thing, but you don't have to do it for an audience right now. So headphones are absolutely allowed, or finding a room where no one will hear you. Make it a private thing. Now, I hear some of you say, it's easy for you, but my technique, my ear, or my musical knowledge are very limited. Well, that's no problem at all. After all, if you only had a pencil, couldn't you draw a beautiful picture with it? So just use what you have, whatever it is. And if you do feel brave and want to explore a bit, then open those color paints and throw them on the canvas and see what happens. Play some notes you don't know, make up some new chords. Nobody's asking you to paint a masterpiece, but you very might well do by accident. After a few hours or days of this, you will find that you are much more conscious of your own voice on the instrument. You might be thrilled by it and you will want to pursue it further, or you might not be, and you might want to change some things about it. Either way, now your practice will have a much clearer purpose and you will be a lot more motivated to do it. You will also start having opinions on all the things you are bombarded with regularly, even here on YouTube, even from people such as myself. Do these things fit me right now? Will they help me get to where I want to go? Can I incorporate them into my own voice? If not, why waste my time with them? I don't really want to be any more specific than this, because it's all about self-discovery, and really there is no wrong way for you to go about doing this. Trust yourself and your inspiration, and suspend judgment on anything that comes out of you during these sessions. There's always that voice saying, you can't do this, you suck, that guy is much better than you, why bother with all this? Shut that out, be present in every note you play, and then just move on to the next. I would love to hear about your experiences with this, so if you decide to give it a try, please let me know in the comments below. As always, a like and a subscribe are appreciated, and if you'd like to check out my Patreon, I'll link it in the description below. Thank you very much for being there and for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.